is my hand handcap. Hello channel, welcome back to my guys. Hi, so my name is Ishan and I am a third year BGMC student in IP University. So we had to do a final project which we give in our final years, and I thought to myself, why not make a travel vlog? And I started looking out for places as to where I can make them. And finally I realized that I don't know a lot about my own home city. So today, I decided that we will go to the streets of Delhi, to its heart, and capture monuments and talk about them. Skincare, and I need to shave as well. Just look at this camera shot. My God, I believe this might give a better camera angle. It was very hard for me to set this up. So Sia Park is primarily a Bengali resident. You'll find a lot of Bengalis here. And as soon as I leave the house, I will show you how Sia Park looks like. My mic got a little water. Crap, crap, crap. I'm done doing whatever I had to do. I decided to wear lenses as well. And I want to try this transformation actually. Ready? Where people just do and they change clothes. Let me see if I can do that for you. I was making an itinerary to where all we have to go. I've just left home and I'm on my way to Lotus Temple. I'll be booking an auto. Just let me get this train. A lot of people looking at me. Quite here. So Delhi, on its own, has a very rich heritage with lots of monuments surrounded by a lot of rivers, Yamuna, Ganga, and it's the capital of India. There are a lot of monuments here, a lot of places to visit, a lot of good food to eat. There's Old Delhi, there's South Delhi, Old Delhi, New Delhi. New Delhi is the south part, and Old Delhi is towards the north. Vehicle man function. We are on our way to Lotus Temple. Hanji, this is Kalka Mandir. This is Siapa. So this is where I live. And Siapak is particularly famous for its street food, like the Bengali food, and it's very buzzing during the Durga Puja time. A lot of people from all across the country, especially come here to see Durga Puja happen. It is extremely hot here. Not a good idea to visit during this period of time. It's been 5 minutes since I stepped out, and I'm already quite sweaty, and I have to cover a lot of places. But we will. I know we will. Who says Delhi has traffic? It's actually quite surprising to see that there's so little traffic. This is where Lotus Temple is. Can you see? Can you see? Oh, staying so close. I have never went inside Lotus Temple, and I'm quite excited to see. We are at the entrance of Lotus Temple. People are waiting here and looking at me as well. We have just entered the Lotus Temple, and it is amazing to see that despite the heat, there are so many people visiting, so many people who are walking in this heat. Just have a look. This is the place where you enter to go inside the temple. There is where people are coming in. It's also known as the Kamal Mandir, generally in local terms, and it was founded in 1986. So the main purpose of this temple, the main ideology which it follows, is that all races, there's no discrimination. Anybody can come and pray. They have this concept of one God, whoever it may be for you. So you can come here, give your prayers, and get tranquilized, maybe. I just showed you the information center, and it's you are not allowed to shoot there. That's why I do not have any shots. But I was quite intrigued, and there was no rush. If you come to Lotus Temple, you should visit the center because it has tons of information about the Baha'i religion. If I'm not wrong, it's actually a religion, and it's not only in New Delhi that Lotus Temple exists. It's in Germany as well. It's in Australia, and there are two, three more places. So it basically um, portrays peace among mankind. Now, I exactly did not go to the temple. Two reasons. One, it's very hot. There's a long line, and I had to go without shoes. And number two, you're not allowed to shoot there. So, as it is, you would not see. So I thought we would reach our next destination. A lot of auto rickshaw walas, so that wherever you want to go, you can go. Yeah. We're on our way out, and we will go to Qutub Minar. Lotus Temple was amazing. Despite the heat, despite the rush, it was still a fabulous experience. If you really want to come here, it I think starts entry around 9. If I'm not. भैया लोटस टेम्पल कब खुलता है? लोटस टेम्पल कब खुलता है? 9 बजे. Yeah. So around 9 it opens up, and if you want to see the lights and all, you can visit it in the evening. But regardless, any day, anytime you visit. Mondays it's closed, so do not visit on Mondays because it will be closed. Lotus Temple was nice. Now let's go to Qutub Minar. I have just reached the Qutub Minar. Here is the monument for you. There it is. We'll get a ticket. There is the line where people are entering, and this is where we get the ticket from. These guys took my tripod. They took my mic as well. I thought, chill, tripod. If I don't have my tripod, at least I'll be able to, shoot it from my hand. But they took my microphone as well. So I hope, please do not mind the sound disturbancy. But I'll try my best to keep it as consistent as possible. Look at the monument. It's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 stories. It's quite nice in person. I've not been here. Shame on me. They have Imam Zubain's tomb here as well. Once you enter this, oh my god, this is. I'm guessing this is the tomb, and for some odd reason the door is open. Right under the Qutub Minar. Oh my god. It's magnificent. It's so tall. You actually need to be here in order to actually. My god. A lot of tourists, a lot of people. In this weather, I am shocked to see. I'm walking down this architect. It feels like a gateway or something. I don't know what it is exactly. But allow me, in this blazing heat, to talk a little bit more about Qutub Minar. So Qutub Minar, the height is about 72.5 meters. It's quite long, but fun fact, it's a little shorter than the Taj Mahal. It was started by Qutbuddin Aibak who managed to make one story. It was as a victory symbol, the Qutub Minar. And his successor, Iltutmish, started its construction and added 3 more stories. After that, in 1369, because of thunderstorms, the Qutub Minar had some damages, and finally the last story was added. I think 1 more story was added by the Britishers. They tried to, but it did not work out. And Qutub Minar has a lot of stairs. Earlier it was allowed. I think in 1989, a mishap happened in Qutub Minar, because of which they stopped its entrance. So there is, where is it? There is Qutub Minar. I wanted to show the nitty-gritties of how even at that time the sculpting was so beautiful. This right here is the tomb of Iltutmish. Remember Iltutmish, whom we talked about just a while back, who made the remaining stories? Quite scary. Hey! Even that was quite scary. I now need to pick up my microphone, my tripod, and finally go to an air-conditioned place because my phone is about to die and I don't know how I'll record. Oh my god, you have to see this. Wait. This is quite interesting. Stuff that only happens in Delhi. Wait. Am I recording it? Where's that guy? Look at that. It's worth a visit. It is worth a visit. I think I'm in a position to say that Qutub Minar is quite scary. No, I'm just kidding. You should visit this place. It's quite amazing. So we are lacking a bit in schedule as I had a lot of technical problems. My phone would not charge, my phone was hanging, and I could not charge it unless it was cooled down, and I could not let it cool down because the weather is not allowing. So I had to stop by Saket Market. Let me show you how it. This is Saket Market. It has a lot of places where you can eat. It has Domino's, it has KFC. I had KFC. We are going to Horse Khas Market, and it's supposed to be very pleasant. I've heard about the market. Horse Khas. So Horse Khas is a very lush place filled with restaurants and cafes. It's actually the place where Khusro Khan was defeated by Ghazi Malik in, I think, 1320, if I'm not wrong. 1320. Horse has Horse Khas Fort as well. The Deer Park. There are a lot of art galleries, which I might go to as soon as I reach the Horse Khas market. I'll definitely try to go to Horse Khas Fort, which is also an attraction. And yeah, so Horse Khas, it's a place where if you want to hang out, you can go there. There are n number of cafes, there are n number of restaurants, there are lanes which run with them. Uh, I read somewhere that there are 62 restaurants and cafes in Horse Khas, and the timings of Horse Khas are from 10:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at night. Yeah, so that's about Horse Khas. Let me show you when I get there. अंदर यहाँ से अंदर जाना पड़ेगा. तो मार्केट right now, as you heard from that auto driver wala, is right now it's empty. There's nobody here. It's Thursday and it's 5. What, I think it's 5:30 right now. Around that only, and it's completely empty. This reminds me of GK1 market, which is near to my place. If I get the time, I will show that market as well. To my surprise, it looks exactly like all the other markets in Delhi. This part reminds me of Kailash Colony Market, which is also in Delhi, and the inside of it reminds me of GK1. It's not what I expected it to be, and I've not been here before. But if you want to give it a visit, you can. It's not necessary as such. You can find all of this stuff anywhere in Delhi. That's most of Hoska's market. Now we are going to Hoska's fort. I have some time left. I don't know a lot about Hoska's fort. This was very impromptu. We sort of got lost. We are finding directions. See you in Hoska's fort. I just reached Hoska's village, and I think the Hoska's market that I was talking about is actually Hoska's village. So there is a market, of course, but this is what Hoska's village looks like. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Endless lines of street food and cafes. I'm in some random alley in Hoska's, and they said there's clubbing here. In case you guys are interested in clubbing, I can hear a lot of music here, Monkey Boy. Never been here, but this is actually quite tranquil. It's a good getaway from the hustle bustle, which you find in other markets. It's very nice. It's a good smell here. Definitely visit to Hoska's village. It's amazing. It's amazing. These places are supposed to be very famous, especially social here. There's a lot of crowd which comes here. Yet again, even in Hoska's fort, I was snatched away from my tripod and mic. So, what comes in handy is my hand cam. Let's explore these forts. The place I am standing in right now is known as a three-domed building. Now, its main function is not known, but it's said that it was used as an assembly point for people during that time we lived here. And it was also said that it was for graves. This place is like a maze. You can actually get lost here. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on, but the architecture is just amazing. Just look at this. I actually cannot believe this is in Delhi. This is so nice. Just have a look. It's amazing. It's amazing. these places just lead to anywhere to anywhere. If you come here with a friend, you will capture a lot of good photos. This is a very photogenic place to be in. Few lovers in there. Now, I did not research about this place, but all I know, I just know a little bit, is that this place was actually digged for a water tank. So horse means tank. So I think it was made by Alauddin Khilji. Alauddin Khilji. And that that bone this fort. This is, I think this, yeah, let me go to the park and yeah, wait, just 2 minutes. Reach the park. I still cannot believe that this is in Delhi. The lake is absolutely massive. There's a lot of greenery here. A lot of good people also come here. I mean, there's good crowd. And I don't know about this park, but I'm so glad I came here. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. I think I'm just going to take a round and I'm going to make a time lapse so that you guys can see how the park looks like. There's a deer park as well here in case you guys want to visit. And I will not be doing that right now because my phone is out of charge. I'm not even using my mic because it's connected to a power bank. Anyways, let's go for the time lapse. So finally, I am sitting somewhere in this park, and this park is absolutely humongous. I think it took around 20 minutes, 15 minutes for me to cover the whole lake. Definitely recommend coming to Horse Khas Village, Horse Khas Fort, and Horse Khas this lake park. All of the three are quite close by, so you should definitely come here. I think this concludes the vlog for today. So we went to Lotus Temple. We went to Qutub Minar where I got snatched away from my microphone and my tripod. We went to Hoskas Market, which was not that great, but still, Hoskas Market. Hoskas Village was absolutely insane. Hoskas Fort was absolutely insane. Hoskas Garden, or this lake garden which Hoskas has, is absolutely insane. Definitely recommending coming here with a friend so that you can click a lot of good photos. It's a very photogenic scenery. And yeah, I'll just enjoy this view for a little while, head home, and see you tomorrow.